soaked. I'm a guy that usually handles the winter pretty good, but this year is being pretty intense. I haven't felt so cold in so many years, and it's been snowing a lot this year. The thing is, I figured a couple of years before we're being spoiled, but then this year hit, pretty hard. Then another thing is the cold weather literally messed up my skin. It messed up my lips. Just in case if you guys are wondering, why am I wearing a face mask? It's guys, I caught like an allergy rash with the cold weather, but it's much better now. But I'm taking, the safety measures and precautions. So like I say, it's been raining like almost every week, twice a week, and now it's raining now. It's snowing. It's starting to snow again a little bit. I think for the rest of the night, it's supposed to snow a little bit more. Here you can see, can't really see much, but you see little by little like the snow how it's hitting up the ground out here in New York City. And then the temperature is like in the low 20s, but it feels like 19. So still cold, even though it's not too windy. But I'm sure if you stay out for too long, that's when you're gonna feel the effect. Like yesterday, I live streamed for just an hour. And after I finished my live stream, my hands was literally like on fire in deep pain. But I tell you, no matter what, over here the city always keeps going. The people keep going on with their lives. You even see people running in their bikes and their scooters out here with the weather. This is Fifth Avenue. I haven't been able to film or stream in a long time. Not only because of the cold weather, but because I was really sick. Like I said, the rash came out and I had a strong fever. But I'm feeling much better, so it feels good to be out here. So I don't think it's gonna be like a long video, but I'll see what's going on over here with the vibes. You see the people walking here and they're all bundled up. But I can't wait for the weather to warm up so I can be out and about all day long filming. I think I'm just gonna hit the area of Bryant Park to see what's going on. And then probably walk towards Herald Square, McGinley Square to see how the vibes changes over there, because I think I can capture a really good vibe with the snow. So I'm not sure how clear you can see, but you can see the road starting to cover up with the snow. I'm thinking in the nighttime a little, like in an hour, it's supposed to hit a little bit more heavier. You see when you see the clouds or like the sky kind of white, that's how you know snow is coming. I'm gonna show you this side over here. You're gonna get a better view what the park looks like. So you see literally nobody is sitting here, but you see a little bit of the snow. Maybe I can find right. M is Manny. This is what you get right here, So it's not pretty heavy now. This is another one right here. Right next to the New York Public Library right here. So you see nobody is sitting down here. You prefer to be chilling. And you got the whole plaza to yourself. So here's probably like a better view. And I didn't brought my boots today, just my sneakers. And then also they put like a fence here because people, they come here to take pictures. And I'm gonna assume it gets slippery when it starts snowing. And then this is Fifth Avenue right here. So yeah, I'm surprised they haven't put salt. Salt that pretty much helps to avoid the slipper net, the slippery. Here you can see a little bit of my background. I love the vibes over here. Let me see, I don't know if it shows you a little bit of the snow right here. Maybe if I get a thumbnail with this view over here, it'll be cool. Yeah, that's dope. Even for this, it's like a flag. They put the gates over here to protect it. So that's really cool. And then you got 42nd Street right here. This is another part of the library, and then you got 42nd Street. There's not really much crowd walking outside, not too many people. But then you can see the stairs. You just got to be careful because it could be a little bit slippery. Another crazy thing, even though the snow is not heavy, but it depends what direction you walk. Sometimes it be hitting straight in your eyes. So yeah. Let me just merge into the park to see what's going on, and then I'm gonna walk probably towards the Herald Square area to see the vibes over there with the snow. Here's another view, or another idea, like 42nd Street, you can see a little bit of it falling down, so it's like a really cool vibe. And this is what Bryant Park looks like without the winter village. Usually they put all the decoration stalls, but it's not right here. You just got a table here without the crowds, without people sitting out here. And I will show you the ice skating, but they always got like music down that way. but always like a good vibe. It's a different vibe out here, you know, pretty empty. Just a couple of people walking around here, but not much, you know. Obviously partly because of the nasty weather that's happening right here. And the ice skating rink is over that way. So once again, I'll show you this in a couple of blocks, but the fountain is under ice again, you know. And then look at the summit Vanderbilt. That's how you know it's gonna snow, the way out the sky looks like. But yeah, I think I walked towards Herald Square area and then probably hit Koreatown. Koreatown is only like a block or two, but it's a really dope spot, you know, in Midtown Manhattan by 32nd Street. They got some really good food. I like going a lot to the food court where they got a lot of restaurant options and pretty decent prices too. So, you know, it's like a different vibe out here. This is part of Bryant Park, but like you see, it's empty. So we're just gonna go hit the street level again. Just gotta be careful going down the stairs because you don't wanna slide and fall down. We're just gonna hit 6th Avenue, Avenue for Americas. You can have a little view of the tiny bit of snow that's falling. So 6th Avenue, you know, a lot of avenues are labeled in order, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th Avenue. So most of the times there'll be like a traffic jam, but it's not much today. Kind of a little bit, but maybe because it did also like the congestion pricing is affecting a little bit. So we got this steam over here, literally almost in the middle of the street, lighting up or hitting up. It's gonna pass near it. Comes deep from underground. And let me just check around the Macy's area to see what's going on there and see if probably I could get like a better view of just a little bit of snow that's falling around. And then we're gonna head towards the area of Koreatown. See what's going on about it. There's a little short tour, you know, I haven't been blogging in a minute because I was sick, so you know, it's just kind of like a little semi-welcome back of me, you know. So hopefully I feel better and healthy and I can keep on out here, you know, filming for you guys. Another thing I want to show you about New York City is even if it's covered up with skyscrapers, they take little tiny spaces over here and they keep on popping more and more skyscrapers. So if it's true that it's happening, then no wonder why the city is sinking. It's like they literally pop it up with concrete all over. Here's another steam not too far from the other one that I was showing you. This one's coming out a little bit more intense. And then you can see a little part of the Empire State Building right here. I'm gonna go down this way towards Broadway and then merge to my left. Probably get a better view and it's probably less crowded than 6th Avenue. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm back in 2020 wearing this mask, but I'm just wearing the mask to protect my lips. Protect my lips, you know, since it got a nasty rash. Because of the cold weather, and also the doctor said because of the stress and stuff. I ended up in the hospital last Sunday because of the fever and the rashes, but thank God, you know, I'm doing okay, you know, I'm feeling better, so I guess I just gotta take care of myself too. So here's Broadway, and you can see like the sky, how wide it is, so you know the crazy snow is about to fall. But yeah, this is it, you know, without the crowds, you see it's an area where you can rent one of those city bikes. A lot of people are using it today because I see a lot of empty spots. There's more over here. Let me just walk around here. We got this one, the old one, then the gray one. I think they're like the electric ones, the e-bikes. One of my friends, he has rode them and he said they run pretty good. And then we got one of the world's largest stores, which is Macy's. You know, they got it all over the States. But this one's pretty big. It just literally takes an entire block in New York City. And of course here you got the Empire State Building. If it wasn't for that light over there, it would be like a great shot. And then you see the snow falling. And then in the summertime, or when the weather's a little bit more stable, this area over here is pretty busy right in front of Macy's. Like they would have way more chairs and more people would be sitting around, but as you can see today, it's literally nobody. And this is like the main area of Macy's right here. And then if you go towards the corner by 34th Street, you'll see a nice shot for your Instagram, because if you look to your left, you're gonna see the Empire State Building. It's like a hidden gem of photography right here. Then you just keep going, and then if you look at your left, here it is. Empire State Building is surrounded by the two buildings next to it, so makes it really cool. Koreatown is over that way. And then you can see pieces of the snow falling. took a little break and I went inside Macy's to warm myself up. Like I said, the longer you stay out here, the colder you feel, you know, especially your hands. But I'm back out, so I'm just gonna make it towards the other side of the square to see the Koreatown area and see what's going on. Like I said, it's gonna be a short video, and I'm probably just gonna wrap out the video over that way. This is 6th Avenue with Broadway and 34th Street. One of the busiest intersections in New York City, but today there's not really much people. But I've live streamed here around, you know, many times, and it's always crowded. I guess today we're in for a treat. We're just crossing the street towards the other side. Then they got a bike lane to my left, which I made a bike video like 2 years ago, biking all over 6th Avenue. The snow is starting to come down a little bit more harder. You can see it in the floor. So yeah, you know, it's kind of cool to look at. And this time I really don't mind much of snow because I don't drive anymore. I don't have a car, but if I would have had a car, I probably would have minded. Because, you know, if you have a car, you literally got to shovel off the snow and clean off your car so you could drive around just to get it off of a parking lot. But I don't got to worry about that anymore. So the 6th Avenue right here that I'm crossing. Get this nice view. Times Square is over that way. You can see the lights. Traffic happening over here. See the cars getting ready to pass by. Now I'm gonna cross the street. They got this plaza over here. Greeley, this is Greeley Square. The other side was Herald Square, then this is Greeley Square. And I did a couple of videos for TikTok when the snow was falling, and I was able to get some good shots in the other side of the square. But this over here is like this is Greeley Square, so it's much more chill than Herald Square, which is in the other side. And you can see also not much people. Also, they got a public restroom here, and it's pretty clean too. I've used it a couple of times, just like the one they got around Herald Square. Then they got like a Venezuelan street food over there. And the food is good. They got like empanadas, arepas, you know. And I think they open until like 2 or 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean 12 or 1 o'clock, so they open late night, like if you want a bite or something, if you're hanging out and getting yourself some drinks. I don't know they got the music, but it's called Perros y Vainas. Right here, and it's a pretty cool spot. But yeah, let me just show you the other side of this square, and then we're gonna walk Koreatown and just wrap up the video. As you can see, there's not much going on over here. It's pretty quiet. And then Koreatown's right here. That's 32nd Street, and then the top of it says Korea Way. And they got like a ramen joint over here, like a new food hall they opened up. And it seems to be really good. Ramen sounds really good for this type of weather. And now I'm just entering the small Koreatown, which is only like a block long. But like I said, they got a couple of restaurants out here. So I'll show you what's going on ahead. Right now it's not too busy, but then over here they start up with Tiger Sugar, which is in a lot of Asian neighborhoods. Mostly boba tea, but then they open up this new joint with this Korean food over here. Young. It's Korean barbecue, so they got a lot of Korean barbecue stalls. Then across the street, they got, you know, a lot of restaurants. Whoop, watch out, sir. Then they got a famous H Mart. It's an Asian supermarket, and anything you want, they have it right here. And today's not busy, but many times when I walk around, you be bumping people. And here, you know, you can see some of the entrance of the restaurants. If I cross the street, you'll get a nicer view. I like the entrance over here. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. And across the street, they got barbecue chicken, you know. Korea is also pretty known for their fried chicken. Fried chicken, they pretty much learned them in the war. I forgot what war they learned it. But some African Americans, they show Koreans how to do, you know, how to deep fry chicken. That's how Korean fried chicken came out. You can look it up in Google.
Perfect.
And then in here, you got a beautiful architecture. It looks pretty nice. Combined with some of the restaurants over there underneath in the first level. Thing that sucks now, I guess it's the law, but you know, in New York City, they used to have a lot of outdoor dining. And in this area over here, Koreatown, used to have most of the sidewalk areas with the outdoor sitting area, which I think it made a good vibe for the neighborhood. But it just sucks that they took that down. This is one of my favorite spots, Food Gallery 32nd, which is a food court. And they got different restaurants here for a decent price. So I'm passing by the gallery 32nd. You can see a little bit of what happens inside with some of the stalls. They got this here, they made desserts. You know, here I'm not sure if you can see because it got the steam. But look at this, it looks really cool. Wow. See if I can get a better view from here. Just an idea of what you can expect in the food court. And this is like the other side I'm walking. They got Wanjo right here. They even got karaoke bars. Some of them, they're like in the basement. And then if you look to my left, this is the area that I say, it's really cool. I was passing by it earlier, but over here you get a nice view with signs and the letters. It feels like if you're in Korea, we're literally like in New York City, you know, right in 32nd Ave. And I think here you get a kind of semi-better view of the snow, which is not heavy yet, but you have an idea what I'm talking about. And then at the end is Penn Station and Madison Square Garden. So, you know, it's pretty much connected and convenient to walk around here. All of this, but yeah, being a nice chill evening. So that was the end of my video walking around here in the snow. Ending my video out in Koreatown. You know, I'm back outside, thank God. You know, I recovered from being sick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.